Hello everyone, Sirik here, and today I'm going to be trying to finish up Salt and Sanctuary. I think I can do it. So, pretty much all we have left is the area I kind of poked into last time, and I do want to finish up the ziggurat a bit, and then we have the final area, which is pretty short. I'm just reacquainting myself with the controls real fast, because it has been a little bit. Okay, good enough. So if I want to go to the ziggurat, the underside of the ziggurat at least, I believe it's... Oh, which of these is the closest to it again? It's not that. That's the ziggurat of dust, but that's like the upper ziggurat, which I don't necessarily want. Probably just from the rune temple, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll just go up into it from here. Oh, this is the lower rune temple. Never did turn in all that much at the leader. Oh well. Yeah, this is the low part of the rune temple. Wrong one. Let's fix that. So what's the one called that's at the top of it? It is... Is it just the ziggurat one, maybe? Maybe it is just this one. Okay, let's just try that one then. Let's see, this is looking possibly right. Yeah, because this is on the other side of that, right. So if I go left here, I think it'll be... No, I'm over here now. I just need to drop down, don't I? That's all I had to do. Now I need to make my way there. Probably don't need this torch out. And there's a bunch of traps and whatnot. Most of which the temple's kind of designed to catch me on as I'm going upside down, so it's good to clear out a path in advance. I already did most of this place. I just have a little bit that has the upside down part, which is kind of long, but it's also all just one thing, from what I remember of it at least. So that shouldn't be too bad. Do you want to kill these guys? Because you have to think, like, any gaps like this, like, above me, are basically death pits when I'm upside down, right? So they can knock me into a whole bunch of pits like that. But I don't think this is the area. I think there's a porcelain thing that ambushes me here. Yeah, I remember this from last time. Don't remember if that's the only one, though. Usually they come in groups. But it's looking like that might really be the only one. You know what? I'll take it. So here's this. I ultimately want to go down here into this room right there. Which, you know, if you rush into that door, you might just kill yourself if you're not already upside down. As it stands, gonna just slowly climb back up. I thought there was an imp here, but I guess I was mistaken. And here we go. Now we climb down. Very carefully. Finally made it. That takes a bit. Then you go in here like this, and it is very weird and very disorienting. I immediately am not sure where I'm supposed to go. Okay, that helps a bit. Oh, okay, I think that we have torch shenanigans here. Again, not entirely sure on that. but we'll see. This is the place I already reached when not upside down, so I don't think I want to be here exactly. I forget quite where I'm trying to get to. I think I want to be below this so that I can make this jump to the other side, because you see there's the things that right my gravity over there. Gotta lower these guys. Yeah, like you see how they're all like positioned right there? That's how they can catch me when I'm jumping on the bomb, I think. So many of them too. Not doing great damage to them because I have this torch in my other hand. That's okay. I'll just drink while standing on the ceiling, it's fine. Okay, so... oh, this is nerve-wracking. I forget what the payoff for all of this nonsense even is. Okay, well I made it over here. Oh, there's a lever. Okay, so I think I pull that lever on that side, and then that lets me get to that over here, and then I come back here while right side up? Maybe? Oh man, I can... can I not grab that? Did I miss the jump? Oh, that would be really unfortunate if I missed the jump. Because I'm so close. I don't think there's... oh, where did you come from? Hi? Goodbye. No, he dropped an item that I can't get. Another one? I heard something. I assume it's another one of those guys, somewhere. There they are. How rude. I feel like I can make this. There, I made it. Okay. And now I go right side up and pull this lever. And that does something for me. Well, right up there. Is this all for a shortcut to a place I've already been? It might be, actually. Well, let's see. That doesn't sound right, though. This is somewhere that I've already been, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe not. There's an item over there. What? Oh, hi, porcelain. You need to die. Okay, there's also... oh, another one? Okay. So, yeah, it looks like I haven't quite been to this part, or at least not fully explored this part. So let's see, if I go over here... okay, yeah, I haven't been here because there's a lever that I haven't pulled, I think. Oh, okay, this is a foreground element. Never mind. So, to get to that... I think that's where the death pit is. Okay, that's where I started over there. So I've kind of made a giant circle so far. There's that stuff to the right. That's a bit of a scary jump, but I think I can do it. And there's this over here. So I'm going to first do this jump, because I'm not sure if this... oh, you jerk. Well, at least that's easy to get. I remember someone last stream mentioned that there was a trap here that's a mean trap, and I think that was probably it, if I had to take a wild guess. Because that was an awfully mean trap. And they just run away from me now. I don't know why they run away from me. They didn't used to. Like, I think ever since I killed the boss of the pyramid or ziggurat or whatever, they started just running away from me instead of fighting. I think they're the only enemy that does something like that. At least I know of. Oh yeah, I see the tripwire now. Come on, Porcelain, I know you're here. Freaking drown Porcelain. They remind me of the things from the jungle area in Diablo 3. The little, like, skeleton things that would just go up and kind of explode on you and do pretty much your entire health bar and damage. This is going to be a bit tricky specifically because of the tripwire. Okay, now if I pull this, there we go. So now I can get in there. I got all my salt back, so that's not bad. Oh, hi Saltless. You need to go away. Can't quite reach that. Oh, maybe I can. I think I can reach that. Nope, not quite yet. Might have aggroed something though, so that's not good. I keep dashing to the left when I don't mean to. Oh, there's more drowned porcelain up there. Okay. Maybe if I do this from the left, it'll work. I just almost killed myself, so that's a good start. Okay, new plan. If I go this way, maybe something will happen. I can get, like, all around this place. Okay, I can get up there. Wasn't this where the shiny thing was? Is. Okay. That was a... Was that just a pack of salt? That was just a pack of salt. Okay. Oh, almost missed this. That the one guy dropped. Oh, hateful jawbone. Oh, I didn't realize there was yet another one of these guys. I thought I got them all. Oh, that's my fault for dropping my guard. Okay, now I think I really did get all of them. That was some damage I didn't need to take again. So going here, if I go to the right from here, this might be somewhere I've already been. It's looking like it. This whole place kind of is very hard to keep track of where you have and have not been, just because of how it winds around. Yeah, I really thought there was more payoff to the whole being upside down on the ceiling thing, but I think that might have really been it. Just sort of opening this kind of odd shortcut that I didn't really need in the first place. Okay. Yeah, because that's... I think I would have needed to have done... Oh, that's what it is. I would have needed to have done all this if I hadn't already gone into the Rune Temple from a different way. As it stands, let's just go ahead and use the spell. And... I don't want to transmute. I want to level. There we go. I think I only have 1 point. Yeah, I do. I have a ton of gray pearls, but I'm not going to use those. What was I even going towards? I don't remember if I had decided on anything. I could start going towards the class 5 light armor if I really wanted to. I think last thing I got was class 5 sword, so that I could properly one-hand this big sword that I'm carrying right now. Yep. Not really much point in continuing on this path over here. It kind of just loops around to where the pikeman stuff is and whatnot. So, I could get another potion if I put a billion more points in. So my options right now are to go for, I think, class 4 heavy armor. Let me check on that. I'll be very surprised if I get any of these before finishing the game, because we really don't have that much game left. there's like a few minor side things. And there's that one boss in the red cage area. I forget the name. Something red cages. But I really just don't want to fight that thing because it's not a good boss fight. Like, you either completely cheese it as a mage, or it's complete suffering as anything else. So, we saw what it is. It's a giant Wicker Man thing with a bunch of corpses that you try hitting, and then it probably stomps you into a pit and instant kills you. It's not fun. So yeah, Class 4 Heavy Armor versus going for Class 5 Light Armor. Or I could start going towards Marksman. I think I'm going to start going towards this just because I wouldn't mind another healing item. And we get some endurance and willpower along the way. Anyway, now we go to the Salt Alchemancery. And we'll be entering the final area of the game. Second to last area. I think it's in this direction? That's making me think no. Oh, I don't quite remember exactly how to get to it. Oh, I know that I need to go this way. I thought there was a shrine that was closer to it, though. Ow. Could be mistaken. Maybe, oh, it was probably just like a normal, like, shrine that didn't have anyone saying it. Oh, right, I forgot you were here. Go away. I don't think it's gone. So I'm going to start healing as much as I can because I don't want to die to a giant tuna with legs or piranha. Or whoever it is. Hey, Saltless. This isn't where I wanted to go. This just had an item at the end of it. Yeah, it's really following me. And it's really just kind of doing its thing on that wall. Okay. Works for me. Okay, I think that this pipe is the one that I want, so let's follow it up. That's gonna be a bit tricky to get back up there. Okay. I think I go up on top of this. Oh, I see. I go between those two walls. The joys of having not played in a few days. Yeah, this seems right so far. Because that's leading to the thing with the other giant fish and a billion bronze knights. This is where the boss was, as you can see from the candles. The really easy duo boss. And like I said, there's a few things I could still do. Like, I could fight that one boss. And here we are. Crypt of the Dead Gods. This is where we fought, where we talked to the Scarecrow again. There's a few character quest lines to finish up that may basically involve hunting them down somewhere on the island and talking to them. I don't quite remember where they are. Oh boy, okay. Off to a good start. I would like to find a shrine, because that way I wouldn't need to do all of that every time I want to go here. So yeah, this place is not easy. Which, you know, that's kind of to be expected for something this late in the game, right? It'd be a bit weird if it was easy. Lots of crafting items I don't need. That's cool. I feel like I missed a shrine somewhere. I like all this water running in reverse. Nope. Ah, it still hit me. I thought I had invincibility frames on it. Oh boy. Right. Magic missiles or whatever. Thankfully this sword makes really short work of these guys. Man, great swords are so nice in this game. I wish I had known this on my first run. Certainly would have made life a lot easier. And I am sacrificing defense, but I feel like it's worth it for the sheer amount of offense I'm getting in return. Like, I don't need to worry about defending as much because of just how much damage I'm doing. So enemies all die a lot faster and whatnot. This is a problem. I think I already hit it once though, so yeah. Oh, I think I got a crit on that second hit. Is this a shrine? I think this is a shrine. Yes, yes it is. Okay, so the golems will revive, but that's okay. We're going to the left anyway, it looks like. I think there might be something even lower if I went down more in that area, but it could also just be a death pit. Do I have a guide? Yep, I have a guide. Who else? Could bring a blacksmith. There's a lot of crafting materials here. Might be able to upgrade my armor at least, since I think I'm going to be using this armor for pretty much the rest of the game at this point. Or I could upgrade my gourd at this point. Yeah, let's upgrade this. Ghastly Gourd 6. There it is. And to get to 7 I need a King's Orders and 10,000 salt. Well, I have the King's Orders. Only one copy of it, but I have it. This, we don't have the Drowned Tome. I think someone said the only way to get that is going to the evil faction. I feel like there's probably a different way to get it though. Like, I know that there's a very limited amount of them. Either it's a limited amount or it's a very rare drop from something, and I don't know what. And I'm not gonna look it up because I feel like that defeats the fun of the game. But yeah, this armor I could definitely level up a bit. Man, locks of hair. It's been a while since I've needed any of those. Yeah, let's just level up the body armor. See, can I level up more? Yeah, I need soldier poems. Those are easy at least. Locks of hair are a bit of an issue because it's been so long, and I didn't really buy that many from the other guy. There we go. Lots more defense. I should probably switch to my healing item. What's this? This is a shortcut that we don't have yet. Okay. That is a stone leader. That would be good if I ever bothered to find materials to give to him. Okay. Okay. Apparently this is all just a shortcut path. The whole thing is a shortcut path, so I guess I need to go to the right after all. Took a bit of damage on that jump that I wasn't really expecting. Tried to break my fall, didn't work out. Doesn't matter, I'll just be resting at the shrine in a second anyway. And you can really get moving if you time your dashes right. Now I may as well make an offering of Stone Leader. It gives me extra salt in a region that has plenty of salt from the enemies. Let me just make sure that I don't have anything to give to him. Really close on the primitive bones. And the ribs, but oh well. So, gonna be going this way. Gravewalker Ashes. That's probably using something nice. Anyway, down we go. That hurt. Oh, nope, that didn't work out. Should have dodged it. But I thought that I could get the hit in and then roll away. I got greedy. Thankfully it's only 3,000 salt. That's nothing. Most of that was just from killing this guy, in fact. How much does he give you? 1,815. Look at that. Actually, why did I already have salt? Oh, I wonder if I died and then this guy died like a second after me and I kept the salt? That would be odd. But like, I had salt when I revived. So let's see, this is where I went before, and this is just this guy here now. Okay, managed to finish him off. More Gravewalker Ashes. I think those are used for a mage item. Let's see, camera pan, so I need to go this way. And over here. There is something to the left, too. Actually, I'm going to go for that one to the left since it's kind of half hidden. I think it all loops around, so that was probably just a waste of health. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. When they knock you down, it takes your character a bit to get up. 10,000! Quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. Yeah, these things kind of mean business. Partially why I want to bother upgrading my armor is how high the damage of these guys and... Wow, okay, that's pretty good. These guys and the final boss are. Like, they all deal large amounts of damage. I can barely remember the boss of this place. I think it's another multi-boss. But I think it's one that you fight in phases. I think it's like 3 different bosses that you fight one at a time. I might be thinking of something else entirely, though. No. Okay, there's an item. Charred Locket. Oh right, this guy has my salt, so he has extra health. There we go. And, okay, maybe I will get enough experience, like, get a full, final set of equipment upgrades or something, because I don't remember those guys at all. They're probably really obnoxious since I think it has a shield. Because, yeah, I'm getting so much. Oh, that's just a Grave Lord. I thought it was something else. Thought it was a guy with a shield, not a guy with 2 hammer axes, or whatever he has. Can you die? Thank you. Crypt Keeper, close enough. That was a bit scary. Ooh, a diamond cluster. Definitely would like that. Oh, I kind of vaguely remember this part. I forget how you're... Oh, okay, there's... Right. There's that. I think you can also go down for a path there, too. But I forget what happens if you do go down. This might be a, shortcut back to the shrine. Yeah, this is the thing that we saw earlier. So, we kind of did that. This place is pretty good about checkpointing you, even more so than usual because they know how easily you can die here. Instead of leveling up, I'm going to continue upgrading my armor. Yeah, let's just upgrade this thing. And you know what, since it's been with us for pretty much the whole game, there are definitely better things to use the King's Orders on, but we're getting our pumpkin up to rank 7. Look at that rank 7 pumpkin, it's so good. It's not even in the list anymore. It's maxed out. Far and away the best helmet I have. But I can at least get this up to rank 6. Well, if Salt allows. Yep, that's rank 6 now. And rank 7, yep, requires King's Orders. I may as well upgrade this a little bit, right? I feel like when I do switch out armor, I'm more willing to switch out the pants and the gloves. Huh. Yep. Look at all these people just justifying why they're on the island. Okay, yep, you make your backstory for yourself, Blacksmith. Well, that's a lot less interesting than what the Blacksmith had to say. Oh, they just have the same thing to say as before. I think the leader's dialogue changes as you get more faction points or whatever. And this game would be so good with, like, online stuff. Like, just randomly inviting people into your game and having people randomly come in to kill you. I mean, the battles are already pretty nice, but like full-on online souls, like co-op and PvP, would be fantastic. Again, I completely understand why this game doesn't have that, because that's hard to do in an indie game with the budget and all that. But man, it would be so good. I do hope that if there is a sequel, and there's no indication that there will be, so I'm not saying that based on anything, but I do hope that if there is a sequel, that it has online multiplayer. I don't know if this is the side area, or the other thing was the side area. Oh, this thing's going to possibly kill me. I think this is the main path, because I seem to remember this particular room. And the only reason I think I'd remember a room like this would be if I had to go through it a lot after dying to something beyond it. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is looking very mandatory-ish. So let's go to the left some more instead. What is down here? Does that just let me skip something? Okay, so there's like 3 paths I can take. Very strange. Because there's also that room, which... I'm not sure if I can reach that room. I'm gonna try. Okay, I just barely made it. So what is this? I honestly don't know. Uh-huh. Oh, you know what? This is the... I forgot about this. This is an entirely optional area within the, within this area. This is a secret boss. And you need to use the candles to guide you. Because if you don't, then you get hurt a whole lot. And this jump, I think you basically need to put down to luck. Because there aren't really any candles that I can see, at least. I think I need to go left. Yeah. That one's not a very good jump now, is it? Because that one really is just pure luck. After all the other ones being kind of actual hint-oriented. Again, not really sure on this. I'm gonna stick to the... Nope, that was wrong. Okay, well, we didn't lose too much salt, at least. And we don't really lose that much progress, either. It's pretty much right there. I completely forgot all about this little side area until it appeared, though. It almost feels like they expected you to be able to pan the camera down more than you can for some of these areas, because like they do it normally for so long, and then like this one and the one leading to the evil faction both have like a jump that's just a straight up blind jump. It's very strange. Yep, and then that's death if you fail that, I think. That, or there's like some sort of other environmental cue that I'm just not getting. It's not like in Dark Souls where you have anything you can just toss in front of you and see if it shatters. At least I don't think you have items like that in this game. I don't remember any like that. If there are, I don't think I have them. So yeah, we go left. I guess you might be able to see a little bit of illumination from the candlelight. Maybe that's supposed to be your cue. That just looks like the background candle. Either way, we need to go right now. I don't think there's any way to avoid damage from that. Now we're back to being able to see the candle. I'm checking all these walls to make sure there's not a shrine in any of them. Okay, we got a Shimmering Pearl. That's, again, pretty good. This is very scary. From what I can recall, the actual boss at the end of all of this is not too hard. This might be the triple boss I was thinking of before. Which means if it is, I don't know what the real boss of this place is. Yeah, okay. Here we go, the Forgotten King. Look at all those kings. I seem to recall fighting them one at a time, but I guess not. Oh, this all hurts. This all hurts quite a bit. Oh, I stunned him. Okay, so the flying one is probably the one I want to deal with first. Just because he has magic, and magic is the one thing that I'm not necessarily great against with this build. Like, the other two are just kind of doing their thing. This guy might end up dying first, though, anyway. Just because he's so easy to hit. I don't know if anything bad happens if you kill one of them. I think it just makes the fight easier, and that's all there is to it. I don't think the other ones ramp up in any way. There's something about the gold one that I can't remember. I think he has some sort of trick up his sleeve that he sometimes does. Oh hey, he hit me out of the way of the magic attack. That kind of worked out. I'm gonna kill the gold one now. Hello, by the way. Okay, yeah. So, that fight wasn't hard at all, and this was an entirely optional fight. It's the secret boss of the game. One of the secret bosses. There were a few others. Forgotten King's Ear, Forgotten Knight's Ear, and Forgotten Judge's Ear. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I think it's partially because the way to get here is kind of hidden, and the path is also a real pain. I do like all the lore you can get by looking at the monster ears. Man, there's a legitimate surprising amount of world building in this game. It does a very good job of it on all the item descriptions. But we're not going to be really looking at them much, so a lot of the backstory and stuff is not really coming through, I guess. But there's just so much. Like, it would be hours of just sitting here and looking at ears, you know? Let's look at the Forgotten King things, at least, though, because these are important. Maybe. So, adorned in gold, all that. That's not what I need. That's the Witch of the Lake. There we go, Forgotten Knight. And Yep. Well, you should play this game if you get a chance, if you meant to play it anyway. Like, Salt and Sanctuary is legitimately really good. It very clearly does a lot of things the way Dark Souls does it, because it's not shy at all about showing its influence, but it also, like, converts it into the whole 2D thing really well. Like, it definitely has its own feel in a lot of ways. Kind of like Dark Souls systems in a different type of game. And it works out. I feel like a lot of games that try doing the Dark Souls thing are kind of bad at capturing the good parts of Dark Souls, and they just are like, well, it's hard. And it's like, no, Souls games aren't really hard, they're methodical. And they ask you to be careful. That is basically the main things. Okay, I'm not quite sure where I am. Here's a Grave Lord, or Crypt Lord, or whatever. I need to really take this torch off. Oh, man. And I died to the guy that I don't even know where he is. 33,000 salt. I should have just used the stupid bell and cashed it in. Because that's 33,000 salt, and it's taken by an enemy that is already kind of a really tough enemy. I would like to go to an alchemist at some point and see what I can get for these ears. Like, the issue is I don't know if that guy was one from back there, like the one that I fought earlier, or if he's a newer one. I think he was the one from, like, over there. But I'm not entirely sure. Well, I can check real fast. If he has a salt aura, then... No, doesn't look like he has the salt aura going for him. So, nope, that was a completely different one. And, right now I'm going to use the bell. Because I don't trust myself to make that jump again. Hello there. So, we need to get 33,000 salt back from a tough enemy. Let's see if I can. I really don't know why I tried fighting anything while carrying that much salt. That was a bad idea. Also wasn't paying attention to how much salt I had, though. Not like 33,000 salt is hard to get at this point in the game, necessarily, either way, though, to be fair. Like, it's a lot, but enemies also give a lot. Like, this guy alone is almost 2k. Okay, one more hit and he's dead, so just gonna tank it. No, don't. There we go. I want to eat bread. Ah, three-shotting these guys feels so good. Scary jump. I don't know if that jump is possible. It's not. But I can get into this door. Oh, it's another shrine. Okay, so I rested at this shrine. Do I... No, I need to... I see what it's asking of me, I think. Just need to do this. There we go. Is this a death pit? No, it's solid ground. This is probably a mimic, though, if I had to guess. Is it not? My god. Ooh, 3 Lord's Orders. That's rather nice. And there's the boss candelabra over there, or whatever you want to call it. So that means that I guess there is a way for me to go down. Let me just go ahead and heal up at this shrine one more time. That way I have full healing and full health. I don't quite know how to get down from here. Looks like there's a statue here, though. That might be a background object. Oh, I think this is the guy that stole my salt. No, it's not. That's yet another one of those guys, but not the one I want. Oh, the one I want is over there, because that's where I came out before. That is definitely the case this time, because I recognize that. Can I get to it without taking fall damage, though? That's the question. And the answer is maybe. Looking like I can. Yep, there he is. Do I have any enchantments I can put on my sword to just make life a little bit easier? Don't need these antidotes. I have Shockstone and Pitchfire. Was this the one that you throw? Yeah. Okay, so Shockstone. Hope these guys aren't resistant to lightning. Doubt they are. I'm really gambling with my stamina here, but I'm trying to just wear him down because they already are basically just gobs of health. And with my salt, he had even more health than ever before. And that's a stone sellsword. Yeah, these guys are really annoying. I hate them. That one's done for, and I think there's this one over here. Or he's over there. So I'm going to do what I said I should have done before. Let's see. I think this will return me to the blank shrine, which is not the one I want, but let's just confirm. Yeah, I have bells to spare, so it wasn't a big deal. Thankfully, I do have some calling horns. I'm going to use one right now to go to, I want an alchemist, so I'm going to go to the Castle of Storms. Because I did just get 3 ears, and ears are usually pretty good. Come on, load in. So what can I make with those ears? I really don't remember. Oh! Okay, well there's a 5-star one from the Unskinned Sliver. I guess I didn't check after fighting those things. Huh. But that's wisdom scaling. You know, I did pick daggers this time around, specifically because the top tier dagger is wisdom scaling, I don't do wisdom. So I kind of wanted to try out whips, and it looks like the top tier whip is also wisdom scaling, with the top tier chainsword or whatever, sword whip being magic scaling. Cool. Let's see, let's try this. Do I have any new helmets, masks, whatever? No, those are the ones from before. Raider, Court Sorcerer. Oh, that's the Court Sorcerer. So that was the one, I think? Or no, Court Sorcerer was someone else. So what can I make with all those ears that I got? Those aren't new. Horsehead. What the heck is a horsehead? I don't even remember that thing. It's probably in the bestiary, but eh. Not a bad sword. S-rank scaling and decent damage. Wretch Feeder, Whisperman. Look at all these swords. There's so many. Okay, Forgotten Judge, that's one. Class 5 Poleaxe and Class 3 Prayer. Oh, that thing's crazy. So that was the Judge. What about the King and the Knight? Oh wait, no, this is just another spear. Bow. Okay, that's what we use the Grave Walker Ashes for, the Class 5 bow, which has holy damage and wisdom scaling. Man, all this wisdom scaling on the Class 5 weapons, there's a lot of it. Bronze Knight. Okay, nothing new there. Mace, maybe, is probably gonna be the King? He was wielding a mace. Quite a few maces. Doesn't look like it though. Crossbow is... oh, right, we had a crossbow already. Poleaxe, that's gonna be the same as spear. Greatsword might turn into something new. Ooh, look at that class 5 greatsword. Less attack power just because it would be, I think it's... why is it less attack power, actually? That shouldn't be the case. I guess it does go down by 1. Wow, 100,000 salt, huh? Okay. I wouldn't make that anyway, just because I can't single-hand greatswords, and having single-hand with the torch is still pretty important. So that's what the knight is for. So the king must be mage. The king must have been the one that was flying around. Unless it's a reaper thing. Let's check. Oh, there's the architect. He makes a class 5 scythe. Look at all that text just smashed in there. Okay. Did hammers. Staff. Okay, it's not staff. I'd be amazed if it's a gun. Nope. Might be a rod. I don't think I have any. It's almost certainly not a dagger. That is a weird magic spear. That's also an axe. Yeah, I don't have any rods. I only have... and I don't know what the king's ear is for, then, I guess. Something I don't have. Right. Let's cash in the salt. Only enough for 2 levels, though. I think that's enough to get me another healing item. Which I'll take. All the way over here. Yep, there we go. And now I'm pretty much done with leveling for a while. At least until the next boss. And even then I'm not going to be getting anything out of the levels because everything I want costs like 4 or 5 levels worth. Crypt of Dead Gods. So yeah, let's make our way to the boss proper now. The real boss of this place. Let's see. So we go down here. I think I can pretty much run past the Crypt Lords if I'm fast enough about it. I do need to be pretty fast, but I think I can do it. I'm not going to bother with that path. I'm just going to stick to the ground for now. Worst case scenario, I die and lose 11,000 salt, which, man, that sounds like so much, but it's really not at this point. I was not expecting this to be quite as scary. Oh, okay, there was a safety net over there. Just gonna roll straight past you. Oh, I can't use the other shrine on this lower path. I can only reach it from the upper path. That's the downside. Oh well. Oh, I don't remember this thing that well. I remember it now that I see it. I think it's mostly just that it's big. I don't remember it being that tough, but on the other hand, I was a mage build the last time I played this game, and this thing seems to be very magic heavy, so I would have had a lot more resistance. Oh, that seems like something I don't want to be hit with. Oh, tried to dodge it and got hit way more. Okay, this thing seems a bit tough. That leap attack is pretty good for me, though. Okay. Like, it leaves itself wide open every time it leaps. I'm sure it's pretty much enough damage to one-shot me, or very close to that. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, that thing was just really easy. Nothing to it, really. So, never mind. Just an easy boss all around, and I think that was the second to last boss of the game. Yep, this is the final area. We got a horn. So this is the guy that talked to us when we initially washed up on the shore. Mm-hmm. Hi, Jarrett. Yeah, I think this guy was originally a king or something. Or possibly he was a god. Yep, so there was that one guy that, like, lets you, wash away your sin or whatever so that you can rejoin factions. And he mentioned something like, humans are a small fragment of light and he is of fire or whatever. So apparently, like, gods are made of fire and people are made of light. There's a lot of lore about fire and light in this game, and salt, and sanctuaries. I'm not super overpowered at this point. That boss is just a pretty easy boss. Though, this sword is a legitimately kind of crazy sword. I have it ranked up to rank 6 out of 7, and it's a class 4 greatsword. So it's just really good. So yeah, it's... I'm a bit overpowered. But I'm probably still going to die to the final boss a lot, because this final boss is also rather overpowered. So this place isn't much of an area from what I recall. There's a little bit of platforming, and a bit of, like, stuff to do. I don't remember if there's even any enemies here. It might just be the final boss in this platforming bit. I got King's Orders. Wasn't expecting to find another one of those. Let's get a torch so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is the White Palace. I think that's the proper name for it. Probably said so, or if it didn't say so, then it will soon enough. It's a very pretty place, and a very desolate place. As you would expect of the final area in a game like this, I'm sure. Looks like there's nothing else over there. There's the middle area. I think this is the shrine of the place, all the way up here. No, I guess I'm mistaken. Oh wait, no, there is. That's the shrine over there. And I think this is an instant death pit, which is also rather scary. Look at that. Oh, it's not even a good shrine. It's one of these crap shrines. I guess we're not allowed to have NPCs over here. That's why they gave me calling horns, in case I wanted to go back to a normal shrine, I suppose. What's up here? I don't think this is mandatory. This part. Just don't remember what this is. Is it safe? I think this is a secret. Is this a shortcut, really? We're in Hager's Caverns, however, now. Man, it really does all just loop back around, doesn't it? Oh hey, it's a chest. I'm sure it's a mimic. We got Grey Pearl. Oh, there's another chest, which I'm sure is also a mimic. I like just how horrifying the mimics look in this game. I don't remember what they do if they actually catch you off guard. Probably something bad. I don't remember where this leads to at all. I sure hope it's not an optional boss. Oh, this is a really old area. But I think those guys are in a few places. Oh, hey, this is the salt alchemancy place that has the giant fish. Okay. I know where I am now. Oh, that's kind of a shortcut. There's also this that leads into Hager's Caverns for real, I think. I don't think there's a shrine anywhere near me, though. I'm running into that problem again where I want to cash in this money because it's a lot. But at the same time... Oh wait, no! There's a shrine right here. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. We're in Siam Lake. So let's go ahead and cash in this salt for 2 more levels. I think I have enough, like, bags and chests and stuff of salt that I might be able to get 1 more level out of it. Let's see, it's gonna be close. That crate, yeah. That crate is what let me do it. Unfortunately, I think that's only 3 levels, and I need at least 4. Yeah. Not gonna be learning anything useful. Let's see. I want to figure out what that thing that I just got turns into. I'll give you a handful of things, but I already just looked through this for the other boss, so I don't want to spend too much time on looking at all this. It was a horn. Is it this? It's this. Okay, it turns into this class 5 sword that again scales with wisdom. So yeah, if you go wisdom build in this game, you're kind of set on class 5 weapons. There's an awful lot of them. I'm going to go into the like the evil shrine area one more time too, since it's right here. Torch, thank you. I want to see if I can get to the one chest that was over here. So this one, the gimmick is you follow the water most of the time. And then there's one that is kind of a mean one at the very end, where you want to do a big jump instead, because if you do a small jump you'll land on bad platforms that will probably crumble away before you have a chance to get off of them. I think it's the one after this. I'm gonna say that's this one. Nope, I was one away. No, I'm not doing that. I'm pretty much at the final boss. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't get the secret chest all those times before, because I think I kept stopping at the wrong one. So it's like 3 in a row to the right, I think. And then I want to do a big jump to the left. Yeah, let's see. So that's 3 right. More right? Okay. So this is the one to the left. Now from there I go right 1. This is where I died. And I think I just go right again. And now this is where I want to do a big jump. Yeah, because there's this crap if you don't. This guy wants a bloody writ. Or, yeah, but I don't have it. So he won't let me in. I think the only way to get that is to infect a shrine or whatever, or corrupt a shrine. And there is that over there. So, I'm pretty sure that I can get that chest. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that chest fast. Because I think... I tried getting this chest so many times before, but I think I was really just jumping from the wrong one. Because you need to go right so many times in a row, that kind of trips me up. It's a very strange jump. I bet the chest is complete garbage too, or it's a mimic. It's probably just a pity chest. I'm going to heal because I don't trust that. God, you take so much damage from all of these falls. Heal again. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now this is the one where I want to do a big jump to the left. But not that big. Okay. Okay. Stupid random side area. Yeah, medium big. That's exactly how big of a jump. I think if I did a normal jump without the dash, I would have made it. So we'll try that one more time. The issue is now I'm gonna need to deal with this stupid salt bat. I hate salt bats on little platforms like this because they're designed to trip you up for this kind of thing. I could deliberately die in some other area and then not need to deal with the bad salt bat. But I think that's going to be okay. I just need to hit it once and not go off the ledge while hitting it. And it's gonna be right here. I don't even have any salt to lose. Oh, I had like 900. Wow, so... there we go. And in the chest there was a... drowned tome. Oh crap, that's the thing that I needed from upgrading my sword. That's actually really good. And let's just go ahead and use a bell. I do need 10,000 salt for that. I might go ahead and just grind that out fast in the crypt, because it's really easy to do. The Crypt of Dead Gods. I mean, I'm getting, what, like 2k per enemy, so I just need to kill like 5 things. Yeah, let's just do this fast and get my sword maxed out for ultimate damage. Probably really, really overkill. But I kind of wouldn't mind just not needing to worry about the final boss that much, because I don't know, I have memories of him being kind of a nightmare, but that was also with a very different build. Nope. Okay, well, off to a good start on getting 10k salt. Maybe I shouldn't bother trying to kill the Crypt Keepers for salt. I know that they give a lot, though, but... yeah, I'm just not going to fight him again. I'll just fight the golems instead. Because they're easier, by a landslide. I wish there was a, good shrine in a bit of a better location than that one. I guess that... oh, isn't there a golem right outside that shrine now that I think about it? Well, I guess I'm about to find out, because I'm gonna need to go back there. Oh, didn't want to cling to the wall. I want to do that. Now we go up here, and there's 2 golems in here. I'm gonna kill these 2, then use a bell to return to that shrine. Actually running a bit low on bells, but you can just buy more of them. I don't think there's another golem here. No, there's not. Ring the bell. And yeah, I think if I go right here, there's just a golem right here. pretty much, yeah, right here. Do not knock me off the ledge. And he dropped all 3 things. That's pretty good. Let's see, yep, another golem right here. At this point, I could probably just get the remaining salt from crushing bags, but I could get it from killing one more golem. That would be a lot nicer. Okay, so there's one more golem. And there's not even any, like, death pits or anything by him. Okay. And let's just bell back. And that 1,000 I'm going to just get from the salt bags in my inventory. Case of salt, don't know how much that is. It should be enough, though. Oh yeah, it's 3,000. Okay. Pretty sure I need 10,000 to upgrade this thing. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, 10,000 and a drowned tome. That's the final upgrade. That's everything. And now I just go to the lake. And we're off to the final boss. As soon as I find the lake. CM Lake. There it is. So, in here, it's a bit of a trek, but once I reach the shrine in the final area, it's not too bad. Definitely going to take a little bit of fall damage along the way, at the very least, though. Not bothering with killing that guy. I think this is pretty much mandatory fall damage, yeah. There's not a ladder or anything. Might have been able to break my fall somehow. And now we're going down here. Man, you need to wind so far back and forth. I do just love this game's sense of depth, though, of just how far you're descending into this island. And this is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, that's just death. Was I supposed to catch myself on the small thing? Oh crap. I might go from the Shrine of Dead Gods instead, because that's a bit more reliable at this rate. That's unfortunate. Or the Crypt of Dead Gods. I'll just go through the upper path where I fight those 2 golems, and then I'll hit that shrine along the way, and then drop down, and I probably won't need to fight any of the Crypt Lords or anything. So yeah, this should be pretty short. I think in all this, I should be back where I was within 5 minutes. Let's see. Unless I die like that. I shall lose 2,000 salt forever. Figures the one time I want this to go fast is the one time I actually fail the jump. It's not that hard of a jump either. And it's not an easy jump. You do need to go at a weird angle, but it's not too bad. You pretty much just wait until you're below the overhang, and then you dash, and you're set. It's a kind of mean jump. It's meaner than a lot of the other jumps in this game. Largely because of how severe the penalty for failure is. So yeah, I'm doing about 10 more damage per hit now, I think it looks like. which isn't bad. Like, that final upgrade isn't a massive thing, but when fighting a boss, like a small amount of damage here and there kind of adds up because you're hitting it so many times. And if you can shave off even one hit from the hit counter, then it's worth it. Okay, so this is the shrine that I wanted. Because from here I can drop down. And you're right here in my face. Okay. Thought you were a bit farther away than that. It's okay. I'll just outrun him, and I think I'm safe now. And if not, then I'll just keep outrunning him. Pretty sure he can't go into the White Palace at the very least. Oh, the Still Palace. Okay. Missed the title card last time. Yeah. Your salt that you lose from platforming gets transformed into mental salt, and your mental state is apparently that of a bat. Yep, already got the chest, but thank you, random bottle. Sanctuary right up. That's an actual really nice bottle. Look at that. Also, like the implication that you're just writing all of these bottles to yourself. Like all the other yous are also just you going in circles on this island. Because that's what was happening with the other guy. He was finding bottles and they were all in his own handwriting. So that's presumably the case with our bottles too. Anyway, we're going down here. We've checkpointed at the very last checkpoint in the game, I think. Not sure if there's any difference on if you go left or right here. So since I'm not sure, let's go right and confirm. I could see them hiding something. Okay, right is in fact a dead end. Go figure. There's a shiny over there, though. And any shinies in the final area are bound to be valuable shinies. Maybe there is one more. Yeah, thanks. Maybe there's one more, thing. One more shrine somewhere. Wow, a whole chest of salt. I don't think there's any other chests of salt in the game. And, like, the crate or whatever gives, like, 10k. I can't really see where to jump down, so I'm just going to jump here. Okay, it was safe. Bit scary back and forth platforming here. Okay. So that's safe. This is kind of like the ziggurat. You can look down, but you can only look down this far. Like, this is me holding down the look down button. That's it. Like I said, some of the platforming in this game does feel like it's designed to... like, you're supposed to be able to look down more. Salt for the salt god. There is something up there. I remember that. I remember it being really annoying to get to. I think you can get to it, though. Maybe not. Maybe it really is just nothing. Anyway, the boss is here. Yeah, thanks. We're gonna be dying. Oh, and I took fall damage. The Nameless God. Man, he's bigger than I remember him being. This is the guy that's been talking to us through the Scarecrow the whole game. And he does a lot of mean things. And I think he gets very angry at half health. Can you stop? No, apparently not. Oh, I stunned him. Good. I want to get some healing in. Okay, I mean, if he wants to just kind of rush at me like that, I'll take it. No, that's gonna be bad, whoever it is. Okay, that's a crazy combo. Oh, this is the bad thing. I'm dead. So yeah, this guy's not the hardest boss in the game, but he's not the easiest either. Thanks, Mysterious Cleric, that just stole almost 4,000 gold from me. I remember the Mysterious Clerics back in the day would only steal like 10 gold from you. How times have changed. I could probably enchant my weapon, because I bet he doesn't have elemental resist. I think he does have spells, he just didn't use any. For whatever reason. So I don't need to actually land on. I can just go here, and I'm fine. I do want a torch, though. Wonder how much salt is in the chest. I don't really want to open it right now, because if it's not enough... Well, I can't spend it anyway, now is the thing. I don't have any sort of sanctuary. Dodge has invincibility frames kind of in the middle of it. The entire thing isn't invincibility frames, like kind of when you're coming out of it, you're not invincible. I really feel like there's a way to get up there, and that's going to drive me crazy. Oh well. I think you always need to take damage on this fall. Especially since the cutscene kind of kicks in and locks you out of being able to do anything. But yeah, this guy's big thing is that he can combo you in really mean ways. Now let's try a Shock Stone. I think I got applied. Yeah, I did. Okay, I knocked him out of a kick or whatever that was that he was about to do. Shock Stone seems pretty nice. Very good finish! Just kind of wailed away at him and got hit in the process. That was really cool looking, actually. We got his ashes. Great. That was the final boss. This is the home stretch now, where we're in Candleland. Thanks, Bottles. Yeah, thanks. So this is a well that we can choose to jump into, and that'll let us leave the island. And that's why I did my first run through, because leaving the island is kind of the good ending, where you dispel the island and free everyone's souls and whatnot, but no, we're just gonna claim some power. Like, I'll just talk to him a bit. If I do nothing, I can take the helm later, I think. See, if I keep going right... Okay, that's just a dead end. So yeah, you don't have to take the helmet, but... So this is Nameless God's true form. It's just this kind of scarecrow-looking corpse with a helmet on it. We're gonna take the helmet. There we go. We're claiming power for our own. Oh, you just ripped his whole head off. I haven't actually seen this ending. So, let's see how it goes. Okay, and we just put ourselves on the Scarecrow Crucifix. And the island continues with us as ruler, I guess. And the exact words that happen during the ending are based on which faction you have. So they're based on two things. They're based on which of the two endings you take, and which of the factions you're a part of when you finish the game. So it's a very brief ending. And this kicks you straight into New Game Plus, so we don't get to just check out the second ending. Also, if you're seeing Dishwasher and stuff, these guys did the Dishwasher Dead Samurai, I think it's called. It was fairly big on the 360, and I think it's on Steam now. The second one is on Steam. I don't know why the first one isn't. Maybe it's like a different publisher or developer for the first one. But yeah, so these are those guys. I think they also did Johnny Murder? I think that's the name of the game, and like a few other things. They have a kind of distinct style to the way their characters look. But this is definitely my favorite of their games. I haven't really played the other ones that much though, but I also like Dark Souls style games a whole lot. We need a better name for games like this, like these methodical games where you're going back to a bonfire equivalent and you have a limited healing item that restores and all that. Like, it's the Dark Souls formula, but I hate just saying these Dark Souls games. Like, we need a dumb name on par with Metroidvania. Like, where it's like Souls something or other, right? Like, and you could call it Souls-like, I guess. It works with roguelikes, games like Rogue, but that's so lazy. So I believe, let's see, what happens if I hit continue? Yeah, so I'm just in New Game Plus now. Yeah, so the whole game has started over. I don't have my cool air dash or anything. I do have this cool armor though, which is apparently all 5-star tier 5 heavy if I had to take a guess. It sure is, so I'm wearing it, but not really. So let's check out what it says. I think you get a weapon if you take the well, and you get the armor if you claim power. Let's see. Candelabra symbolizes desire to ult that drove him down the path of darkness. Okay. These are palms engraved with the image of candles. All these candles symbolizing hopeless wish. Bottom of the left heel. Contempt for Saltborn as you crush them underfoot. Wow. Very good. Yeah, we have this cool armor and a pumpkin. We didn't get a helmet for him. Oh wait, no, we did. We have the Overlord's turban, but I can't wear it. Oh, I can. There. Okay. I don't know why the pumpkin's the one piece of armor that didn't change. Yep. Yeah, you don't get to change your faction or anything, but for doing New Game Plus. Yeah, this is just back where we started. You know, it's the typical New Game Plus experience of early levels are trivial because you're so overpowered compared to the super weak enemies, and then later areas are pretty hard. I'm not going to be going through all of New Game Plus, so we're pretty much calling it here. Let's make our Sanctuary one more time. There we go. So I will say for the other ending, I guess I'll just say the other ending here. The way that one works is you jump down the well, and the island disappears and everyone goes free, and you drown because you're in the middle of the ocean. But hey, you're not bound to the island for all eternity, so good for you. And that's how the other ending goes. I guess I'll make my way towards heavy armor so that I can actually use this cool thing. Though it's class 5 heavy armor, which I'm certainly not prepared for. Probably should have taken strength over willpower there. Oh well. Let's see if I have... Do I have the ability to get black... Oh, I used my last blacksmith. I wanted to see what I could make, because I'm pretty sure he also gave me a crafting item. Let's see if there's one. King's Orders. Oh, maybe I didn't get a crafting item from him. Oh wait, no. Nameless God's Ashes. Yeah, so that probably turns into, like, a great sword or something. Yeah, we're gonna call it here, I think, because that's pretty much Salt and Sanctuary, and I'm not gonna go through all of New Game Plus again, like, because I would just basically be going through what we've already gone through. Yeah, I really like this game. It's pretty good. It takes a really long time to beat, like, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Like, my memory was really hazy, but I still kinda had an idea of what to do and the way the game worked, and it still took me, was this, probably like 20 hours, give or take? So you figure first run is probably gonna take you like upwards of 40-ish hours, probably. So yeah, it's a good game, and thanks for watching.